Well, we are getting closer to spring festival season here in Austin, our own version of March Madness.
Oh, yes.
And of course, that means a lot of tourists will be in town and they'll be taking trips on micro mobility devices like those electric scooters.
That's what we're calling them now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's some concern about those scooters blocking sidewalks, and disability rights activists are calling for changes to be made, and one scooter company is changing some of its operations to crack down. KVUE's Brianna Perez explains.
A common sight in downtown Austin, scooters scattered on the walkways.
We find some of them like right there where the ramp is. So it takes more time. Of course, it's not safe.
Parent and executive director for Texas Parent to Parent, Rosalba Cayero, says her son has cerebral palsy and is bound to a wheelchair. So scooters make her think twice about trips.
We try to avoid places with narrow streets because we know that we can find a scooter or any other object in the middle of the street.
Brian East with At Disability Rights Texas says it's been a problem in Austin for years.
They're trying to use a workaround. Maybe they're having to go over a portion of a curb, and that can tip people out of a wheelchair.
Electric scooter company Lime says in Austin it has issued 19,000 warnings for improper parking since 2024.
Oftentimes when people are riding the scooters, they often leave it where they think it's easier for them, not really thinking about how it can affect others that are walking by. That's why Lime says it's always best to park it wherever it's easier and out of the way.
To ensure you are, the company says it's launched an AI technology that requires you to take a photo of where you left the scooter and make sure it's in line with city standards. Lime also plans to increase its foot patrol team and is working with Austin 311 to address complaints fast.
If it's an ADA request or a high priority area for users with disabilities, we'll try to get that done in under 1 hour.
At a recent meeting of the Mayor's Committee for People with Disabilities, members said people simply aren't following the rules.
We don't seem to have a functioning society that can use a borrow a scooter system. So it's like, I don't even know if your product should be available in our marketplace.
So parents like Rosalba say while scooters are here, riders need to be more mindful.
I want to believe that this is not because people don't care, it's because they haven't had the experience.
So advocates and Lime officials say you see a scooter in a walkway, reposition it or report it to Austin 311. Reporting in downtown Austin, Brianna Perez, KVUE News.